Welcome to part 38 of our B44.2 build, and we're going to go ahead and use these AKA inserts, and for tires we picked some Schumacher mini pin tires, and these are the yellow compound tires. And what's great about the yellow compound is that it's a little softer. So let's go ahead and crack open these wheels, and what we want to do is just check to see if there's any flashing on the mold. There doesn't seem to be, and what we want to do is also just kind of like to sand down these tires a little bit so that the CA glue could actually stick in a little bit better. And essentially we just don't want to have a really slippery surface. So just by lightly sanding down these plastic areas, we create like a little groove that the CA glue could actually jam in and just stick a little bit better. That goes the theory of sanding. The other case is also that after we sand, we should also just wash these tires too, just because we don't want to have any plastic particles getting glued in there too. Also, what I want to do is I just want to crack open the Schumacher tires here, and I just want to check for any kind of flashing inside the tire. Sometimes with tires you would have like just some little mold flashing in there too. And really there doesn't seem to be any kind of significant mold flashing in here. But I am just going to grab my X-Acto knife and just trim around it for just a little bit, just to see if I can get any kind of mold flashing off of here. And for the most part, it's a really good quality tire. Also, if you pick up your tires at the local hobby shop, you could avoid tires that have like significant mold flashing. But really, there's just not a whole lot of mold flashing on this particular set of tires. It's very good quality actually. So just go ahead and just trim around a little bit and grab the last tire, and just checking. Doesn't seem to be any mold flashing. I'm just going to run the X-Acto knife around it just in case, and I'm not really picking up any kind of additional flashing on there. Next step is to wash the tires and then also wash the wheels as well too. And essentially, when you're washing your wheels, I highly suggest washing these at night, because guys, if you live with your girlfriend or live with your wife, as soon as you start washing stuff, your girlfriend or your wife or significant other was going to say, "Hey, why don't you do the dishes?" So I highly suggest doing this in the stealth of night, just so that you get out of that dish doing duty. But the reason why we're washing the tires and the wheels is just to get some of the mold release agent grease off of there, and just so that the CA glue could stick in a little bit better. So just doing this quick washing, and I'm just using Dawn. You could use some products like Simple Green as well to wash it off, but after it washes off, we'll just let it dry and we're all set.